I don't like what Putin is doing, not even a little bit. He's killing people. And something happened to this guy, and I don't like it.
Russia has carried out the largest strikes on Ukraine since the beginning of the war. Hundreds of missiles and drones raining down on Kyiv and other Ukrainian cities. Over 2 days, dozens of people have been killed, including children. The attacks prompted Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky to urge America and other countries to speak up. Silence of America, silence of others around the world only encourages Putin, he said on social media. It appeared the American president heeded that call. Donald Trump launched into some of the strongest public criticism yet of Vladimir Putin.
I'm not happy with what Putin's doing. He's killing a lot of people, and I don't know what the hell happened to Putin. I've known him a long time, always gotten along with him, but he's sending rockets into cities and killing people, and I don't like it at all. We're in the middle of talking, and he's shooting rockets into Kiev and other cities. I don't like it at all. I don't like what Putin is doing, not even a little bit. He's killing people, and something happened to this guy, and I don't like it.
President Trump has previously suggested he's ready to walk away from trying to find a path to peace. And while he says he's considering further sanctions, the question is, what will Donald Trump do next?
Vladimir, stop. Those are the words of President Donald Trump in a social media post that dropped in the last hour. He was reacting to the latest deadly overnight attack on Kyiv. Missile and drone strikes rained down on the Ukrainian capital, many of them on residential areas. In all, 12 buildings in Kyiv were hit. In one attack, which killed at least 8 people, the Ukrainians have recovered fragments of a North Korean ballistic missile, a KN-23. The search and rescue teams that are combing the rubble for survivors say there are still phone calls coming from beneath at least one of the buildings destroyed. They think at least 10 people are still missing. More than 70 were taken to hospital, among them 6 children.
Ukraine attacked Russia last night, the 25th of May 2025, with over 150 drones. And according to the Russian defense minister, all 150 drones were shot down. Russia has now developed a clear and a successful path in bringing down Ukrainian drones, because Ukraine seems to be launching this drone through the same route every single time, which is the Sumy region and the Kharkiv region. Russia had prepared heavy defenses and electronic warfare in those areas, which makes Russia very successful in bringing down Ukrainian drones even before they go deep into Russian territories. Russia, however, returned the favor to Ukraine simultaneously without wasting a single minute. Russia launched over 355 drones and missiles on Ukraine, the biggest attack recorded so far so good since the beginning of this conflict in Ukraine. We saw videos of explosions across the capital city of Ukraine. But as usual, the Ukrainian government claimed they shot down 288 drones from the 355 that was launched by Russia. They also claimed they destroyed about 9 missiles. Now, it's up to you to believe that, but if you ask me, my opinion, I don't believe that claim, not for 1 second. We have seen hundreds of videos of how Russia was having a free ride bombing the capital city of Ukraine with drones and missiles with no resistance from Ukrainian side at all. But to be honest, during the first missile strike that happened on the 24th of May, I did saw some level of resistance from Ukrainian air defense system. But after that day, the defense was overwhelmed, and Russia have decided to take advantage of, they are now dealing more blow to Ukraine, knowing that Ukraine is now, the Ukrainian air defense system is now crippled. The situation is getting worse and bad for Ukraine. They have run out of air defense systems. The air defense system missiles. It's a different thing to have the air defense system. It is a different thing to have the missiles to operate them. But the United States had refused. Mark Rubio said United States don't have enough of the missiles. It costs money. it costs manpower, it costs time to produce just one Patriot air defense system missiles. The United States is low and they need to protect their own territories, both at home and other countries where they have military bases. Obviously, you know the United States is currently involved in all those, what is it called, hide and seek war all around the world. One thing I would like to point out is that this drone strike by Ukraine, NATO, into Russian territory would only destroy Ukraine quicker than we are all expecting. Secondly, the drone game had changed the warfare forever. And war is not, it's never going to be about who has the biggest army, but it will become a race of technology. Russia had adapted perfectly, you know that. Even during this war, Russia had single-handedly managed to upgrade all their weapons, all their missiles. In fact, they've done more than they have ever done even before this war. And this is the fear. Let me tell you something. This is the fear that is going through the minds of the West, especially the United States. And they know after this war, I always say this, Russia is going to have the most experienced, the most strongest army and military in the world. They understand this. Now, like I said, the warfare had changed forever. It's never going to be the same because the drone game have changed how warfare is now. You can have just two people with about 12,000 drones and you can win a war. You understand what I mean? So it's not like before where it has to be about tanks, about how many people you have, how many guns you have. No, the warfare had changed and it had changed forever. Russia is adapting. Russia have developed, and this is the fear. Russia is single-handedly outproducing NATO. I just hope this war ends soon. But what do you guys think? Do you believe when I said this drone strike from Ukraine into Russian territory will only destroy Ukraine quicker? Because even Vladimir Putin said it. They will continue to respond to the reaction they get from Ukraine and NATO. And we're having it. This is happening. You know, you can't go and fight let me not even go to that because it's a long thing. But what do you guys think? Let me know what you think in the comment section. As usual, your comment are welcome. Don't hold back. Those of you that support Ukraine, how many of you have gone to sign up to join the Ukrainian army? You are all here being keyboard warriors. Go, Ukraine need men. Ukraine need men. Go and join. Go and sign up for God's sake. I love you guys, man. Have a great one, and I look forward to seeing your comment.